Hello, hi. I want to talk to you today about how to make your day, your week, your month the best in your business and what many of you might not be doing, and 4 simple steps about what you should be doing. So welcome. And if you're joining me live, please say hello. Tell me where you're coming from, or if you're on the replay, let me know if you're on the replay. If we haven't met before, my name is Dodd, and I'm here to inspire, educate, train, encourage you whatever way I can to build your business online so that you can attract people to you using the power of social media. So welcome. And it's a new year. Happy New Year to everybody, 2020. Wow. So in this new year, we're at the beginning of it is so exciting that we're just going to, dive in there and do our very best. So how do we make the best out of every day, every week, every month? And there's something that I suspect that many of you are not doing, and 4 steps that you should be doing. So what do you think that is? And it's honesty time now. Okay, so how many of you, let me know, are you super clear about what your focus is in your business? Like, what are you focusing on? And maybe you're not clear about that. So let me know, what are you clear about? And so the new year is always a perfect time to set these things up. So let's find out, what is the main focus of your business? What do you want to be really clear on? And there's 3 types of people. So there's the first one who is doing things but not seeing any results. And the second type is they're doing action and they're getting some results, but there's a struggle, there's no momentum, and it's kind of getting past, they're stuck, getting past where you are right now. And the third type is they don't know where to start, just completely overwhelmed. So let me know where you are, 1, 2, or 3. Doing but not seeing results. Number 2, getting results but kind of stuck, not getting past where you are right now. And 3, just doesn't know where to start. So let me know which one you are. So you may know things that you need to do, but you're on overwhelm and you just don't know where to start, or you don't know how to do it. Maybe you're posting, but there's no interaction. There's lives, but you're not getting that interaction, or you're sending emails and they're not getting opened. Knowing the steps, but it's harder. It's hard to get any results. So, or you ask yourself, who am I to share results or to teach these things because I don't have any results? Anybody felt like that? I sure have, so who am I, to be talking about these things? And, there could be a missing piece. So what is that missing piece? Any ideas what that missing piece is? So who am I to teach all this? So the answer is intention. Without intention, you can be stuck in so many ways. You go about your business, you're on autopilot, you just do it because you've been told to do it, and you just do it without thinking about it. So you just go through the motions, but there's no intention. Post things, but there's no intention behind it. There's no reason. Okay, I've been told to do this, so I'm just going to do this. So ask yourself, why am I taking this action? Do you want people to relate and engage? And how do you want people to think, feel, and act? What action do you want them to take? So does this, make sense? Let me know if this is making sense. So why? What experience do you want people to have? So what is the bigger picture in it? And oops, is slipping over my notes here. So I have 4 steps that you can take to figure this out, to take the time. Okay, so the first one is evaluate. Do you have a plan? And it's always going back to these things, what has worked in the past, what's not working right now, and what might you do differently? Do you have a plan? Is it working? Maybe it's the shiny object. I know I have lots of possibilities that come in front of me, scroll down, oh, that looks really good. But no, I'm going to stay focused on the path that I'm on right now. Don't take my attention away or my time and my energy on something else. Focus on the path that I have right now, because I know that the path I'm on is good and it's going to lead me where I want to go, but I just have to stay focused. So that's the big thing, is, evaluating. And so and if you have a plan, is it serving you? Like, trim it down. Is it too big? And is it going to get you where you want to go? So then when you have a plan, okay, what result do you want to have? Be specific. Where do you want to go? Be clear before you take the action. And, what can you do differently? And number 3 is break it down. So it's more than an idea. What can you do today? Or what can you do this week, this month, to break it down? Because it's so easy to get into overwhelm. If you get into overwhelm, oh, I have so many things to do and it's too big. How am I going to get there? Break it down into smaller steps. And what is the priority for today or this week? And so what are we going to focus on today? Knowing like exactly where to start and break it down. Break down that big thing into small steps. And number 4 is get specific. Okay, so not just what is the step, but when and where and how. Like, when are you going to do it? Put it into your calendar. Say, okay, this week I am going to focus on this, and then when other things come up, say, no, this is what my focus is, so I'm going to do this first today. I find it very helpful to do my most important task of the day first thing, and then that's where my highest energy is, and then the other things I can do later on. So have a checklist of what it is, and a customer journey. Like, for example, mapping out the month's content. Where do I want my customer, my audience, where do I want to take them on a journey? Maybe this month's focus is on audience, and there's a couple of different steps. So I'm going to take them through those 4 steps. So how do I want them to feel, act, and do, or to think, act, and feel? So have an intention behind your posts and your lives, and is there a journey to it, a customer journey, and leverage that and use that as momentum. So that's what it's all about. So I hope that has been of value to you, and let me know if this makes sense to you, and maybe you have some other ideas. So evaluate, plan, break it down, and get very specific about your journey and your intention of how you want your audience to think, act, and feel. So that's what I have for you today. And until the next time, Happy New Year. And think about your intention on everything that you do. Before you go live, what's the intention of this live? So until next time, have a wonderful day, whatever part of the day it is for you. And bye for now. Happy New Year.